going on? What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Excuse me. Jeez, man. I just got done seeing Shazam, Fury of Gods. I liked it. I don't know what LB was talking about. It was mid. I thought it was good. It was exciting. Now, was it better than the first one? I don't know. I think I like this a little more than the first one. To me, the first one was very good as far as introducing characters. But in this one, you got to the most important thing, and it's his family. If you've read Shazam comics, Shazam has always been about his family and about protecting others, the best way that he can. Now, in this one, it was very interesting. There were a lot of surprises. I'm not really gonna spoil it because I don't want people who haven't seen it yet. But some of the parts in it, I loved it. I mean, look, this was a great follow-up to original Shazam. So I don't know what The Rock was talking about. This was actually good. You got to focus more on Billy Badass character. You get to focus on, what makes him tick, what he fears. His fear is, everybody's left him. He's about to turn 18 years of age. He's basically aged out. He's basically about to age out of the foster. Excuse me. About to age out of the little foster program, foster home. So, so he's fearful this whole movie, and his best friend, seems to love to drift away from him, loves to go do what he wants to do. Everybody basically loves to do what they do, but at the end of the day, everybody is family, everybody loves one another. But see, Billy is having a burden where he feels like he's not worthy of having the power. He feels like he's not worthy. He feels like, he's about to, be forced to leave. He won't be able to be around his family. So this was very good for and people got to understand the Shazam character are kids. They're not adults. I know they transform into adults, but they're kids. And a lot of times, I think people who watch this, they get kind of confused that, there's going to be some kid stuff in it. I don't think they made him overly childish. I just believe that's the Shazam character. The Shazam character is hilarious and goofy. I don't think they made him over childish. I thought it was good. This was a great follow-up to the first one because in this one you got to focus more of his leadership or a lot of his strengths. We didn't get to see a lot of that. In this one, we got to see him actually grow up down the stretch. Dang it. Young Justice did Shazam way better. I guess so. I never really liked it, Young Justice like that. Young Justice was okay. You got to see the different characters' personality. Everybody had their own personality. That's the thing I loved about it. Everybody was different in their own right. But yeah, each character were different. Oh well, that's pen gonna stay there. It don't work anyway. Let's see. Snap and drop the phone. Let's see. The crippled kid had the most screen time. I guess so. I don't know. They all, to me, really had screen time. You you got to see the crippled kid as, of course, his best friend trying to do his own thing, but never can because Billy's always there. You got to see the insecurities. You got to see some characters grow stronger. The only part I didn't like about it was the part where I think the big dude said he was gay or something. I think he said he was gay. The fat boy. And I was like, why did y'all ruin this? See, this is what I don't understand. Movies be going so good, and then they got to throw in something to kill the whole thing. And that's what pissed me off. What's up, Justin? What did Ben Affleck say? I don't know what Ben Affleck said. You got to tell me. Yeah, nobody cares about that part. It's just that why did you have to bring that part in there? Like the movie was flowing perfectly, and then you brought the part of the kid being gay. Like nobody gave a damn. Nobody cared about the kid being gay. Like that's why they were like, yeah, we knew. Yeah, we already know. Like basically poking fun at it. Like we don't care that you're gay. Who gives a damn? Can we move on to something else? That's what I got from it. Which I was glad. I was like, thank you. Now, can we keep going forward? Well, we don't need Mary to become a villain yet, LB. Probably down the line we could get that. Right now, let's just focus on the characters. DC dropped another good movie. Let's just focus on that. They've done well. Now, this movie is better than Ant-Man. This is what Ant-Man should have been near the end. He said he will not work with DC again. He doesn't like what Gunn is doing. Oh, he said he's not working with him again. Well, look. Listen. Rainbow Community has contract with Hollywood. Yeah, it seems so. What's up, Phil G? It was straight. I liked it. It was a good movie. It was entertaining. You'll enjoy it. The nonsense with Whedon and Zack Snyder. Well, Zack Snyder is good if he makes a Batman movie, but Zack Snyder messed the Man of Steel up. The Man of Steel was a trash ass movie that Zack Snyder destroyed. Zack Snyder cannot direct a Superman movie because he's gonna make it too dark. He made Superman dark. Then you had Superman kill Zod at the end, which is basically you're turning him into a bad Superman. So it's like, look, Zack Snyder, I understand that's your boy. I don't care. Zack Snyder made some horrible movies. Man of Steel was horrible. Batman vs Superman was horrible. The Justice League Snyder cut was way too long. You should have cut out you could have cut out half of the movie and you would have been fine. All you really needed to show was Flash and Cyborg, like really how they got started, which was good. But other than that, we didn't need a whole scene of Gal Gadot's character again. Zack Snyder pissed me off. I'm tired of him. Doing jumping out the window. Oh, he thought about jumping out of the window because of all the stuff. Well, that's the problem with DC is that Warner Brothers is too involved in it. They won't let stuff, they just won't let stuff go. They got to control every goddamn thing known to man. And that's why DC has been in trouble because they have Warner Brothers. And now you're starting to see Marvel. Marvel's starting to be in trouble as well because what's happening with Marvel is Disney is starting to put their hands way too much into the damn story. You know, but this is better than Ant-Man. I don't care what anybody says. This is way better than Ant-Man. I was way more entertained by this movie. This movie was very good. Very good. So that's how I feel about it. Yeah, but we already knew that though, LB. We knew that everybody didn't like Josh Whedon, that Josh Whedon was tripping. Ben Affleck is just rehashing the same shit. Like he already told us about he didn't like Whedon. People are concerned it won't make money. Reviews have been mixed. Well, yeah, the reviews are going to be mixed. The reviews are going to be mixed. You talking about Gina? Oh, I didn't know that either. But I'm saying we've got to give it a we've got to give it a chance to see what he's going to do. He can't be any worse than what these other guys have been, dog. Like the rest of these other people have been terrible. So I think James Gunn's going to be better than Zack Snyder. I just think we got to give him a chance. Now the Superman story, you know, that's what's going to make or break this whole phase thing they're doing. Yeah, Q, I told you that the other night they signed the Baker. Yeah, Shazam is his best friend, but that's what I'm saying, LB. Yeah, that's his best friend. But Shazam wasn't a bad movie. I don't know what everybody's talking about. The movie was good. I don't get what everybody's talking about. The only issues I had was they were showing the handicapped kid with the chick way too much. You know, they were taking too much of the movie up with their little, oh I love you, oh I love you, oh I love you too, oh I love. I'm like, man, get this shit out of here. Let's get back to the fight. I want to see the fight. You know, that's what I want to see. The villains were trash. Yeah, they could have did better with the villains. Um, but they really weren't villains though. That's what I'm saying. I really didn't take them as villains. I took them more as they were just trying to get back what was rightfully theirs, which was magic. There really was no villains in this thing. Lucy Liu wasn't a villain to me. There really was no villains in this movie. Lucy Liu and the other two women who were sisters just wanted to bring their world back to prosperity and have their magic restored. So, in my opinion, there was no villains. Like Shazam really wasn't about good guy or bad guy comic. It mainly was about the gods and you would have the demons and things like that. But the women to me weren't bad guys. They just had an agenda. Oh yeah, with the Skittles thing, yeah. That basically was like the Ant-Man and Wasp thing with the ants. That was Warner Brothers on that scene. Warner Brothers put that scene together. Going with that script that Carcino said on Screen Fiend. Oh, you talking about the homosexual son? Oh, the bisexual son? Look, if James Gunn goes that route, it's over. You're not going to be able to make another movie because nobody's going to go support any of the other stuff. If you make the Superman movie all about the son and not Superman himself, but it's not hard to make a Superman movie. I don't know what is so hard about making a Superman movie. I don't get it. So that's the thing I'm looking at is like, I don't get it. Oh, Wonder Woman, that wasn't the best part of the movie, but I got you. It was cool to see her fine ass. I thought the movie was good. It was just a few stuff I would take out of it, but it was better than Ant-Man. Ant-Man was so non-entertaining and a waste of damn time. This was entertaining. You got the fight scenes, you got all the other stuff, all the characters were developing. You got to understand the plight of the sisters. It was a good story. This is how you make your films, with story. Ant-Man and Wasp, they wasted damn near all the characters on there. This movie, you actually had a lot of character development. We never got to know about his family or how they were individually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shazam is very like family oriented. But Ant-Man, yeah, Ant-Man made me mad too because they wasted my goddamn time. You gonna have Kang lose to a bunch of damn ants. Crazy, man. I'm telling you. Crazy. But I don't see James Gunn making Superman like going down that route. If he goes down that route, he's done. The CGI battles, well, they gotta have a CGI battle. LB, they're superheroes, like they're gods. That means they don't go by the law of physics. They're gods. So they're gonna be flying and doing all this other stuff. So that's the way it's gonna be. I thought the fight scenes were straight. I don't know. I saw it was pretty good. The fight scenes were good, especially he hit the dragon in the mouth with that right hook. Then came with the left uppercut. Slept the dragon. Dragon was asleep. Well, the problem with Black Adam to me was they were trying to make Black Adam the anti-hero, and he never was an anti-hero. Black Adam was Black Adam. Like he thought for himself and did what he liked. You said Black Adam was better than this movie? I say it's about a tie. I say Black Adam was slightly better. What's up, Henry? Oh, you bought your ticket for John Wick 4? Yeah, I'm gonna get that too. I'm gonna get a ticket for that too. John Wick 4 look good. Yeah. But I liked it. I forgot what I gave Black Adam. I think I gave Black Adam like a 3 or 3.5. I get it's about a 3, 2.5 or 3 stars out of 4. Yeah, that was funny. The Justice Society recruiting him. That was hilarious. That was perfect how to put that together. Yeah, Next World, it was a good movie. I give it like 2.5 or 3 out of 4 stars. It was a good movie. You'll be entertained. Shazam will be getting a reboot. All this stuff getting a reboot. Yeah, you ought to check it out, Nets World. It's pretty good. Yeah, my main concern is Superman too. You gotta do Superman good. If you don't do Superman good, all of this is gonna be for naught. And that's the facts. Well, the point of them doing that, LB, like we've already seen the other Robins. I don't want to see Dick Grayson as Robin no more. I don't want to see that. I want to see him as Nightwing. This is gonna open up for Nightwing, the Red Hood, you know, all of this stuff. Jason Todd, Tim Drake, you know. I don't want to see Dick Grayson in them. Dog, we've seen him on the cartoon shows, dog. Teen Titans. We've seen him on the animated movies. We've seen Robin. We done seen a lot of Dick Grayson. Yeah, me too. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but dog, we don't need a Robin. Like the Bat Family's gonna introduce all of the characters. Everybody wants to see Nightwing grown up. They don't want to see Dick Grayson as as Robin. They want to see him as Nightwing. And then potentially down the line, you can have him replace Bruce Wayne as Batman because Bruce Wayne got old at the time, or could end up, passing away. Yeah, Lance Reddick, RIP. Yeah, that's sad. Shout out to Lance Reddick and his family. I hope they're doing okay. That's sad news. You know, sad. Nah, they not gonna do. No, they're doing the Bat Family thing, man. They're doing the comic book, The Bold and the Beautiful. You remember that comic book, LB? It's Batman, the Bold and no, not Bold and the Brave, the Bold and the Brave, or the Brave and the Bold. One of them, the whatever. But that's the comic book they're going with, and they're going to introduce Dick Grayson as Nightwing. I don't know if they're going to introduce Red Hood yet. Red Hood got to wait a little while. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do it off of, LB. The Brave and the Bold. That's the comic book they're following. So they're gonna have Damon Wayne as the Robin. They're gonna have Robin as Dick Grayson as Nightwing. They're gonna do some other stuff with they're gonna basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna open a universe for just Batman, which they should have done a long time ago. 10 years ago they should have incorporated, excuse me. They were trying to incorporate I lost my damn train of thought, but they're trying to basically, they're trying to basically expand the whole Batverse, because they want to have their own Batverse of villains and stuff. And if you look back at it, Batman is, has damn near the most villains of any one of everyone, anybody, because he just doesn't run his mouth. So. Yeah, I'm just holding on at this point. Well, my thing is, man, we'll see what's going on. Like I said, everybody else has tried to do DC, they failed. So we'll see what they got in store. Right, that's what I'm saying. They're setting up the Justice League and all that. No, the Justice League is all right, but it's like we don't want to see that right now. To me, they got to get Superman right. If Superman is not right, it's for naught. It's for naught. I hate to say it, but Superman got to be the one to carry it. And then you got Batman coming behind it to help it. Yeah, man, Gal Gadot fine, boy. Them titties, boy. Man, she fine as hell. Made me want to go over there and give her the diddly. I was looking at her fine ass like, man, you cannot replace Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I'm like, nope, that is Wonder Woman. You can't replace her. She too damn fine. She way too fine. Man, she way too fine, man, just to be out there. Yeah, Felton, I liked it. It was a good movie, man. It was real good. I loved it. It's some things I would have changed about it, but it was a good movie, man. It was solid. It was better than Ant-Man. It was a lot better than Ant-Man. I'm still pissed about Ant-Man. He said, don't do it. Don't fall for the trick, Felton. LB stupid. Don't do it, Felton. Don't fall for the trick. LB funny. LB funny as hell. He said, don't fall for the trick, Felton. He tricking you. LB stupid. He said, wait for the stream services. You think Flash gonna be good? Yeah, it was a good movie, Felton. I'm not saying it's a classic. I'm not saying it's the greatest movie made of all time. I'm just saying it's okay. Well, I got 2.5 or 3 out of 4 stars. Oh, the end credits? Loved it. It sets up for Peacemaker season 2. And it also sets up for Shazam 3. That's how I saw it. That's how I look at it. Yeah, I didn't like that either, Felton. They made Pedro come out the closet. I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Why Pedro coming out the closet? That was terrible. I did not like that one bit. Felton, what you thought about what you thought about Lucy Liu and the girls? What did you think about them? Man, you still ain't see 1 through 3. But what you thought about them, Felton? Oh, you said you liked them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the script should have been better. I agree. Yep, script should have been better. I agree. Yeah, Pat Bev on the Bulls. Oh, the Knicks beat Denver today. Celtics lost. Who the Celtics lost to? The first one better. Yeah, the first one's better as far as yeah, that's what I thought too. They should never split them apart. But I never saw them as villains. I just saw them as women who had an ideology to, wanted to take over the planet because of what happened with theirs. So I didn't really see them as villains. What's up, Mello? Oh yeah, Penny was mad. That boy Penny threw the bottle on the floor on the basketball court. He was so mad, and they tried to bring that up, talking about he might get fined for doing that and stuff. Well, Lucy Liu wanted revenge, so I understood what she wanted to do. But to me, they just wanted the power back. Because remember, their dad that got his power taken. Nah, it wasn't trash. It was good, but wasn't great. But it was good, be wide, but it wasn't great. No, the movie wasn't trash. What up, Willis J? I know, dog. I just be popping up live. Yeah, Lucy Liu's never been a great actress. She's always been a good like action person. Like she can do stunts. Yeah, take the kids to see it. The kids will love it. Yeah, true, Felton. I agree. I agree. They should have. No, I didn't see Duke and Kansas lose. Dog, Lucy Liu done played in a lot of movies. Played on Kill Bill. Was Freddie, was he annoying? Yeah, he was very annoying on that part with the girl and stuff. To me, they should have made it rated R. They should have made it rated R. They should have had the sister who was seducing Freddie kill Freddie off. Exactly. It didn't. Exactly, Felton. They did not land the plane. You gotta land the plane. Oh yeah, Super Mario finna go off. I can't wait till it come in. I'm finna watch it. Super Mario finna go hard. Excuse me. Yeah, we see the same shit. Like, that would have been a perfect opportunity to take Freddie out. Then, right, supposed to come after the Flash. That makes sense. Oh, Zelda coming out? That's what's up. But yeah, I give it 2.5 or 2 out of 4 stars. Um, that's for Shazam. Thank you guys for coming by. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out. Deezy.